30 minutes. See what happens. Welcome. We'll start with meditation, but I want you to think about grounding and gratitude. So in our poses today, there'll be a lot of the same poses we do in slow flow every single time. But I want you to go with the attitude of gratitude and just counting our blessings and being thankful for what blessings we have in our lives and the love and support and helping others and lifting each other up in times of uncertainty. So as you go through the poses, you're gonna think connection to the earth. Sorry, I have dogs that like to bark a lot. They will probably do that during our class. Hopefully they'll be quiet. But close your eyes and get comfortable. So in a chair, leaning up against the wall. If you have bolsters or pillows or blankets that you can really, as David G says, feather your nest and be comfortable. Close the eyes if that feels okay. Take a nice slow deep breath in. And gently let it go. Soften the shoulders. Another inhale. And release. And one more inhale. And gently let that go. Now just watching the breath, witnessing the breath as it goes in and out. And maybe on the inhale, in your head saying, I am grounded. And on the exhale, I am grateful. Inhale, I am grounded. Exhale, I am grateful. one chant of Om. Inhale. Bow the heads, gently open the eyes, and make your way down to your back. And when you get there, draw the knees into the chest. Maybe gently rocking side to side, massaging the spine. Taking nice, slow, deep inhales into the belly and slow exhales, moving the energy in the body. Take both hands on your knees and find some nice big hip circles. The knees out wide, coming forward. 3 each way. Other way. Hug in again. So we need 8 hugs a day. Right now we're social distancing, so we'll have to maybe give them to ourselves. There's 2. Find some ankle circles. Go both ways. And now gently allow the knees to fall right, the arms to go out wide, palms can face up. If it's okay on your neck, gaze left, close the eyes. And now really notice how your body feels this morning or this afternoon, whenever you're watching this. Breathing into areas that maybe feel tight or constricted. When we are stressed, sometimes we hold anxiety and stress in certain parts of our bodies. So if you notice a place that is tight or constricted or blocked, maybe breathing into that area. These deep inhales into the belly. One more breath here. Nice inhale. And then exhale back to center. Another hug in. Maybe massaging the spine again. Good point and flex. Or spread the toes, crunch the toes. Spread the toes, crunch the toes. Spread the toes, crunch the toes. And then allow both knees to fall left. Arms go out wide. If you want arms above the head or cactus arms, any of those are available. Gaze right if it's okay on the neck. Close the eyes. And then again, feeling places in the body that you could breathe into. Maybe relax a little more or let go a little more. Slow, deep inhale. I am grounded. And exhale. I am grateful. One more breath. Last inhale. Exhale, come back to center. Another hug again. This time lift the head and shoulders. Reactivate the belly muscles a little. And then we'll come back down and find happy baby. So soles of the feet to the ceiling, knees out wide. You can reach behind the thighs and draw. Invite the knees. Invite the knees to come down toward the earth, or reach for the ankles or the outside edges of the feet. Then soften through the hips, soften through the shoulders, lengthen the back of the neck. Be okay finding stillness here. Breathe in. Breathe out. I am grounded. I am grateful. Last breath. And we'll do one more inhale. Exhale, hug the knees in. That's 3 or 4 hugs. Maybe lift the head and shoulders again. And then place both feet on the mat. Knees are about hip distance in line with the hip bones. So heels in next to the sits bones. We'll take our right ankle over our left thigh. You can stay right here. Maybe place a hand on the right thigh. Flex the right foot. Gently press the right thigh away. Or you can lift up. Figure 4, recline pigeon. Flex both feet. Clasp the hands behind the left thigh. Press the right thigh away. And draw in gently. Be here a few breaths so you can really focus on breathing in through the nose, out through the nose, but nice and deeply into the belly. Maybe continue using the mantra, inhaling, I am grounded. Exhaling, I am grateful. You could straighten the left leg, keep both feet flexed. Keep softening the shoulders and the neck. Keep the spine long and straight as best you can. And then bending the left knee. Lowering down, uncrossing. Take a breath here. And left ankle over right thigh. Flex the left foot. You can stay right here, maybe a hand gently on the thigh. If you feel like you're twisting, your right hip is lifting and the left hip is lowering, just try to line the hip bones back up. And then if you want, clasping behind the right thigh, flexing both feet, drawing the right thigh in. I said left, I meant right. And then back to I am grounded on the inhale. I am grateful on the exhale. noticing if there's any places in your body now that you feel like are tight or constricted or blocked. Can you breathe into those areas? I am grounded. Exhaling, I am grateful. Sending the breath, maybe to the left hip, maybe the neck, the shoulders. If you want, straightening the right leg, keeping both feet flexed. And one more breath. Inhale. And exhale, release. Draw the knees into the chest. I think that's 5. 8 hugs a day for good health. And then gently roll to the right. And press up. And we'll make our way to all fours. If you have sensitive knees, grab a blanket or a pillow. We'll find tabletop position. So fingers spread, wrist creases parallel to the top of the mat, wrists under shoulders and knees under hips. And then soften the shoulders down the back, draw the belly in, lengthen the back of the neck, and take a couple breaths here. We'll take an inhale. Exhale, and then inhale, drop the belly, lift the tailbone, lift the head and open the heart. Slide the shoulders down the back, and exhale, draw the belly in, round the spine, tuck the tail, tuck the chin. Inhale, open the heart. You can close your eyes here. Exhale, round the spine. Inhale. I am grounded. Exhale. I am grateful. Inhale. Exhale. Keep going. With your eyes closed now, start to notice places in the body that might feel good to move in some different directions. So as you're kind of called to do so, just begin to find any kind of movement. Maybe it's circling the hips, jump roping the spine. Maybe it's just finding some stretches. Sometimes I like to tuck my toes and stretch my feet out. Stretch your sides. Just any kind of movement. Keep the eyes closed and just move however the body feels. Maybe like a half neck roll. And we'll find a couple more breaths here. We'll come back up to tabletop and walk the hands out, Anahatasana, heart melting pose. And just gently reach your heart toward the earth or your chin. One more inhale. And then exhale, walk the hands back. Find tabletop again. We'll send the right foot out on the mat, ball of the foot. Just shift the weight back Stretch the calf out. Come back forward, lift the back foot, flex the toes down toward the earth. And if this is good for you, stay here. Otherwise, send the left hand out. Find maybe something to look at on your mat or on the floor. The neck long, the belly in. Squeeze everything into the midline. We'll take one more breath. Inhale. And then exhale, come down. And before we do the second side, we'll find a child's pose. Knees out wide, big toes touch. Sit back on the heels, walk the hands forward, forehead to the mat. This is a good time to think about the intentions of I am grounded and I am grateful. And maybe you can expand those and think about what helps you to stay grounded, especially in times of uncertainty and disruption in your life. What activities, what kind of work, meditation, yoga, connecting with others, what helps you keep grounded? And then what are some things you are grateful for? Grateful in your life, grateful of other people and how we are coming together, lifting each other up. Grateful for your family, your friends. And sometimes it's hard to find things you are grateful for when you are overrun with fear and anxiety and stress, and we listen to the news and we're not sure what's going to happen. But if you can think of a few things that you are grateful for, connect with that energy. Do that. Just for a few more breaths. Last breath. We'll walk the hands back. We'll come back up to all fours. Extend the left leg out on the mat. Shift the weight back. Belly in, slide the shoulders down the back, keep the neck long. Come back forward, lift, flex the left foot. Get everything into center, and you can stay right here and really zip up the belly. Otherwise, send the right hand out. If you're wobbling, that's fine. You can always lower down the hand. Find a drishti point. Find something to look at on your mat. One more breath. Exhale, lower down. Maybe it would feel good to do another cat, cow, cow, cat. Inhale, open. Exhale, round the spine. And then let's all tuck our toes and sit back. And if it feels okay, walk all the way back. Place the hands on the thighs. If this is uncomfortable, you could grab a pillow, or you can untuck the toes, or you could sit cross-legs. Otherwise, we'll take our right arm behind our head, kind of reach your hand between your shoulder blades, and then rest your head on the back of your forearm. We'll take the left hand and just get a nice little stretch in the right tricep. Soften your shoulders as best you can. Inhale, I am grounded. Exhale, I am grateful. One more, inhale. Exhale, gently release. Find some shoulder rolls forward. And back. Left hand behind the head. Reaching between the shoulder blades. Right arm reaches for the elbow. And just keep the core engaged. All this is just zipped up a little bit. Rib cage corseting in. And then lean the head back, but we don't want to have our chin tucked. So try to keep your chin parallel to the floor as best you can. Big stretch here. One more breath. And exhale, release. Untuck the toes. Pound them out a little bit gently. Walk the hands forward, fingers spread. We're starting to get ready for a plank. So we'll send out the left foot and the right foot. We'll hold here. Really squeeze your quads. Draw the belly up and in. And breathe. I am grounded. Inhale. I am grateful. Exhale. Again, inhale. Exhale, we'll lift the hips, we'll press back, downward facing dog. So play around here for a second. Fingers are spread. You could roll back into plank, back to downward facing dog. You could slowly pedal out. You could come all the way up under your toes, stretch those toes one more time, and then slowly lower, heels toward the earth. Now fingers are spread, and think about one of my teachers, Bridget Lavin, talked about sliding, like your hands are sliding into gloves. So your finger pads are pressing, but you're really pressing through these knuckles, especially the first and second knuckle, and the space between your first finger and your thumb. And then squeezing your forearms toward each other and opening and reaching your heart back toward the thighs. So belly is up and in, and you're reaching the tailbone up. Everything is nice and engaged. One more breath. And we'll take a nice slow walk to the top of the mat. Feet can be 1 or 2 fists apart. Knees are soft. Your head can be gently relaxing. Soften the knees though. So we don't want a lot of strain in our hamstrings or in our lower back. But we are going to challenge and then gently start to straighten the legs any amount. So maybe even just straightening 1, rebending and gently straightening the other. And then we can hug and really bend however much you need to bend to get your chest onto your thighs. And there's another hug. And release the hands. Inhale, half lift. Keep the knees bent. Lengthen the spine, draw the belly in, and slide the shoulders down the back. We'll hold here for 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Now notice if you are leaning forward into your balls of your feet or leaning back. And see if you can kind of find this middle ground as you breathe. And one more. Inhale. Exhale. We'll forward fold again, round the spine. And inhale, rise all the way up. And exhale, hands to heart center. And hands by the side, mountain pose. So close your eyes and feel very grounded. Notice your feet on the earth. You'll begin to feel the energy coming in right through the center of the sole of your foot. And it's almost like a connection of a root or a rope or a tether or just a light, where you are connecting with the earth's energy, and not only are you receiving, you're sending it back in. Now start to feel like you are connected, grounded. And now really feel it come through the center of your foot and up your leg. And your kneecaps start to lift and your quads start to turn on. Your belly lifts like you're zipping from the pubic bone to the belly button. Your ribs corset in. Your heart lifts. You lengthen the back of the neck. The crown of the head lifts. The shoulder blades are reaching down toward the tailbone, and the tailbone reaching down toward the heels. Find the mantra, I am grounded, on the inhale. I am grateful on the exhale. One more. Inhale. And exhale. And inhale, arms up. And exhale, forward fold. So you can soften the knees, lead with the heart, hinge from the hips. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, we'll plant the hands. We'll step the left foot back. If you have blocks, you could have blocks here underneath your hands. And we're going to lower the back knee. Untuck the toes. Squeeze everything into center. Maybe place the hands on top of the knee. And if all that feels okay, lift the arms. Again, concentrating on softening the shoulders. Press the back foot, the shin, the front foot. Ground into the earth. Squeeze everything into center. And now if it feels okay, start to lift the heart. Not too much. Just get a nice stretch here. An inhale and exhale and inhale and exhale. Plant the hands. We'll step back to a plank, back to a downward facing dog, and child's pose. Knees out wide, big toes touch, sit back on the heels, forehead to the mat. I am grounded. I am grateful. Now walk the hands back just a little bit, and then all the way over to the left, and then come back down. Really come up onto the tops of the finger pads and reach the hands forward. Get a nice stretch in the left side body. Try to keep your right glute on your right heel if you can. And then walk back to center. And all the way over to the right and reach. Soften the shoulders. Come up onto the finger pads. Breathe into the left side body. And back to center. Come back to all fours. Send the feet back for plank. Downward facing dog. Lengthen the spine, press the heart back. Firm up the legs. Press through the knuckles, through the finger pads. Squeeze the forearms together. Open the heart toward the earth. Soften the shoulders, lengthen the back of the neck. And then we're going to step our left foot forward. Now, if you need to lower the knee, grab the ankle, get it up there. That's fine. Find this runner's lunge. Untuck the toes, or you can keep them tucked. Squeeze everything into center. Place the hands on the knee. And then once everything feels grounded, inhale, arms up. Stay here for a breath or two. Press the top of the right foot into the mat, the heel and the ball of the left foot, and then when everything is squeezing into the midline, your belly is zipped up, you can find a little back bend. It doesn't have to be a big, giant back bend. It's just gentle, so you can breathe. Getting a nice stretch. Opening the heart. One more inhale. Exhale, plant the hands. Lift the back knee. If you need to bump the foot up a little, and then step forward into a forward fold. Just hang here. And then be curious, how much can I straighten my legs before I feel too much of a pull on my back or my hamstrings? And again, maybe just straightening one leg at a time, and then rebending, straightening the other, rebending. Inhale, half lift. Start to feel connected to the earth again. Exhale, forward fold. And inhale, rise all the way up. And exhale, hands to heart center. And hands by the side, mountain pose. Close the eyes again. Engage the legs. Almost imagine you have a block between your thighs and a block between your ankles. Squeezing those. We're lifting from the heart. We feel connected, we feel grounded. I am grounded on the inhale. I am grateful on the exhale. One more inhale. And exhale. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, Uttanasana, forward fold. And we'll sit all the way down. Extend the legs out long. Gently flex the feet. Lift the heart. Bring the hands by the sides. We'll take an inhale and an exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Bring the right foot outside the left thigh. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, we'll take it, you can either hug in or you can take the elbow outside, even bring the arm out, and the right arm goes behind. And we'll find a twist. So we'll keep the left foot flexed. We'll inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist from the heart. Maybe look down your right shoulder onto something on the floor. Close the eyes. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. One more inhale. Exhale, bring the head around, then the body. Release the foot down, shake out the legs. Left foot to the outside of the right thigh. Left hand's gonna go behind. You can inhale, right arm up. Exhale, twist. Here, or you can hug. Take an inhale, the right foot is flexed. Exhale, you'll twist. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, bring the head around, bring the body around. Shake it out. Bring the feet in. Get comfortable, and if you have any pillows or blankets you're going to use for Shavasana, have those around. And we're going to gently lie down. And we'll bring the heels in next to the glutes, knees pointing up to the ceiling. And I want you to just imagine you have a block between your thighs. Your heels are in line with your sits bones. Your hands are down by the heels. We'll find bridge pose. So first take an inhale and an exhale. Inhale, begin to lift the hips. And as you come up, you can sort of adjust. If you want, you can stay right here, or you can tuck your shoulder blades in toward each other a little bit more. Clasp the hands and press the forearms into the mat. Keep lifting the hips. Keep your neck long and looking right up at the ceiling, and then you can close your eyes. And we'll breathe. Inhale, I am grounded. Exhale, I am grateful. Inhale. Exhale. One more inhale. And exhale, release the hands and shoulders. Lower down one vertebra at a time, very slowly. And then take the feet a little bit further away from the glutes, to the outside edges of the mat, and let the knees knock together. Place one hand on the heart, one hand on the belly. What can help you keep grounded in your life right now, in this moment? I want you to place whatever you are coming up with for how you can connect with being grounded and focused and safe and protected and rooted. And place that into your belly. And now I want you to think about, I am grateful, like what you are grateful for right now, in this moment. Now I want you to place your gratitude, the things you're grateful for, into your heart space. One more breath. And as you exhale, release the hands and let both knees fall right. You can gaze left if you want to take your right foot on top of your left thigh. A little more. If that doesn't feel good, just take it back off. One more inhale. Exhale, take the knees over to the left. You can gaze right. You can stay here. You could lift the left heel onto the right thigh. Last inhale. Exhale. Bring the knees back to center. Let the knees knock together for a breath. And then inhale for another hug. Feel like we got really close to 8. Maybe rock side to side. And then prepare for Shavasana. So if you have blankets to cover with, or bolsters to put under your knees, or pillows to put under your knees, get all that together, get comfortable. Otherwise we'll send out the left foot, the right foot. Let the feet fall open. Take them out a little wider maybe than normal. left arm places, right arm places. Soften the body. Close the eyes. Energetically relax your toes and your feet. Send the breath and relaxation to the ankles, the calves, the knees. Soften the thighs, the glutes, the hips. Release the belly. Soften the fingers and the hands and the wrists, forearms and the elbows, the upper arms and the shoulders. And bringing the attention to the heart space, relaxing the ribs, the chest, space around the heart. Relax the neck and the jaw. And the tongue, the lips, cheeks, the nose, the eyeballs, and the space behind the ears. Eyebrows, the space between the eyebrows, crown of the head, the back of the head. Soften the whole back body, the whole front body. Allow the earth to rise up and support you while you sink deeper and let the earth support you. Shavasana. I am grounded. I am grateful. When you're ready, begin to wiggle the fingers and toes. Maybe gently drawing the knees into the chest one more time. For sure, we got 8 hugs in. You can rock side to side. And then choose a side to turn to. Pause there for a moment, taking a hand down onto Mother Earth. Feeling that vibration, that connectedness. As we all do this together, feeling the connection between all of us, everyone who shared this class today. And then when you're ready, pressing up to a seat. Lengthening through the spine. Lifting through the heart. Getting that beautiful posture we created on our mats. Inhale, arms up. Gather in all this positive, beautiful, healing energy. Draw it to heart center. We'll end class with one chant of Om. Inhale. In light and in love. Namaste. Thank you. Have a great day.